So we had to be patient with it, but we didn't get too far off it. Our gap got tighter as it got to our net.
Daniil Tarasov won 3 of his last 4
Yeah.
starts now. How is he a stabilizing factor tonight?
Well, I think, well, first of all, we scored some goals for him, which is just he didn't get the first. So I'm not sure if his record wouldn't be right on if we were able to put some pucks in the net for him. But each week that goes by, it's a different style of goaltending with our team when we're on our game. He hasn't necessarily seen it yet. But once he gets more and more, I thought there was less movement in his game, and he was really far more precise in his game, and that's what we're hoping he can get to.
I know you don't deal with the goalies and the scheduling
do not.
and all that, but as a coach, when you know you've got a guy back there that can come in and place a Bob.
Well, we have to, because we knew that we would be able to have Sergei play a certain number of games in November, because December and January there's so many back-to-backs that we're facing that it's great, because Danny now we can almost get in every set. We play so many back-to-backs, he can get into almost every second game rhythm, and he needs to be feeling good when he does that, because it's just so hard on back-to-back nights. These guys were the #1 rebound recovery team in the league, and there was some danger in our net. It's going to get Colorado. They're not bad. There's all kinds of action coming, so you need them confident this time of year.
You talked about how difficult this road trip's going to be. How important was it to sweep this hometown? To kind of
spring with all of it, just not even the points, the emotion that you're carrying into the drop of the puck in Utah. The numbers aren't good on our homestand. We understand that. There's only one game I really didn't like. It was the Toronto game, and you're sour about it for 2 days. But you look at the last 2 games, look at the difference of Luosterainen and Verhaeghe in our lineup. It's 2 of your top 6 when you've already got 2 of your top 6 out. It makes a huge difference in how we look. So getting those guys back, we're more confident now, and we can go on. It'll be a really tough road trip, but we're playing as well as we played in quite a while.
Scoring from defensemen's been a little off. To see every goal either scored or assisted by D-men, 2 of the goals being by Nubis, just to see them start to contribute that.
And to give those guys a little bit of room, the first goal for me, AJ Greer, big man, goes to the net front, and that's why a wrist shot can beat a goaltender. We've seen a whole bunch of that against us, right? We've had a bunch of pucks come to our blue line that we couldn't get a handle on, and tips, bad bounces. Their first goal, they're went off Gus. And so those are the things that we haven't had go for our defensemen. A little bit of confidence. They'll put more pucks in the net. The forwards will feel that the pucks are going to the net, so they'll get more, and hopefully we can build on it.
You talked about the difference having Verhaeghe and Luosterainen back in the lineup, but now that Swaggy and Benny, they're starting to find the score sheet as well. Like, how big is that for their confidence and for you guys?
Well, it's critical for us, because now a lot of nights you can't tell what our #1 line is. And, Sam has been playing. I think he's got about 10 games now where he's been just skating as well as he ever has. And he started with AJ Greer, and he really helped Carter and Sam because he could skate with them, so he pushed them up the ice. Now, Brad can do a whole bunch of other things that very few men can do with that speed. He can use that speed, find the inside plays, make a lot of those small area plays for those 2 guys, so we think he could be really good as well.
And now Carter can get some sleep.
Get out on the road, right? Yeah. All the guys with babies are at the rink first. That's a fact. Yeah.
What do you think of Jack Stugnicki tonight? He had a couple shots on goal.
I liked his game because I understand what he's trying to do. He's predictable. Like, all 3 of those guys can skate, so we had some speed on it. May not be the heaviest group, but we liked him out of training camp. And he broke his leg. I mean, it was just kind of what it was. Everybody was catching an injury coming out of Florida, so he broke his leg. But we had liked his game, and he'd have been here earlier if he had been healthy. But he fits in. He battles hard, wins face-offs, and he's got some good speed.